Hello and welcome. Today we are going to be watching episode 9 of season 3 of You. Now, I'm super excited for this, I'll be honest with you. If you've watched my previous episode, you knew that that was probably my favourite episode of the series so far. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to kind of seeing the fallout from that. I find it hard to think that we're going to slow down now. I feel like we're going right into the penultimate episode, then into the finale. Like, I want fireworks, man. I want fireworks. I don't even like fireworks. I shouldn't say that out loud, I'll be honest with you. I know it's an unpopular opinion. I've seen fireworks, okay? They're fine. That's going to make me so unpopular. Cut it out, Tyler. But yeah, no, I'm going to keep this short because, honestly, I just want to get into it. I think, I said at the end of my last episode how I was excited and why. There's not much more to say other than to get into it. So, look, as is usual on my channel, I have brought beer to the occasion. Feel free to bring your beverage of choice, or maybe you've got like a snack. I don't know, maybe a snack or a candle. Do you like candles? Put a candle on. Fuck it. Light it up. Light the fucker up, mate. And without further ado, let's just get into episode 9. It's called Red Flag. I mean, this whole series is a red flag, innit? Let's be honest with ourselves. Here we go. Oh, wow. Not sure if I can show it, so I am going to blur it out, but that was his fucking arse, mate. With a hole in it. Not like the regular hole, like another hole. A hole that shouldn't be in a hole that... Why am I talking about this?
Brace yourself. All right, sweetie, take a deep breath in.
This is the most that I've liked these guys.
One weirdo way, the Conrads bring out the best in each other.
Yeah, their communication, you can't fault them.
Don't worry. After today, we're never doing this again.
Sure, man, sure. You can say that as many times as you like. I'm never going to believe you. Here we go. He's going to work it out. Go down into the bakery. And he's going to find the guys. Right? Surely.
What the actual fuck?
Well, kid, why are you hanging around right next to him? Don't do that.
Have you seen Marianne? I'm having trouble reaching her.
Is he just casually on the phone while serving a customer? Wow. Ballsy.
What's up with him?
Stomach problems, stress.
Of course she's going along with it.
In no universe would I ever jeopardize that baby's future.
Shit, that is a good point. They have kids. They have twins. Where are they? Oh, they're away for a month, right? But, like, if they die... Ooh, extra stakes, man.
I'm gonna go do my own thing. I'm gonna go have a life.
Good.
On Monday.
Oh, less good.
Tell me that your husband is not a violent man. I'm gonna go back to my dad's and get that footage, and it's gonna be hard proof that Joe is a piece of shit. You can use it to make a clean break.
The fact that Love isn't being like, Theo, right? It's not what you think. He was stressed, blah, blah, blah. She's not once piped up to defend Joe here at all, or put him off the scent, which shows me that she is contemplating leaving him, or, I don't know, manipulating, or starting to want to manipulate events to benefit her and get Joe out of the picture. Which is interesting, because obviously Joe's on that wavelength, he's on that level. So I do kind of want her to get onto that level too, so that when they... Because I feel like it's inevitable that they will come into conflict. At least if not this episode, in the next one. I want them to be on an even playing field. Do you know what I mean? It's not an interesting game unless the two players are on the same footing. Like I said before, I felt like Joe was dominating. And if Joe just dominates, that's not going to make for an interesting finale or conclusion. So, this is interesting. This is cool.
I need to think.
See? She's not outright being like, no.
Sierra, what are you?
Dante.
Do you know what, actually? Pause. I just want to take just a second, to kind of look at this a little bit, because, just for a second, because this relationship and this connection and Joe being obsessed with her hasn't moved as quickly as I've expected it to. Granted, there have been things happening with Joe and in Joe's life that have been distracting for him, so he hasn't been able to, while also maintaining the other things that allow him to obsess over her. But I quite like that in a way that I didn't expect, because like I said a few episodes ago, the thing that I was kind of most looking forward to and wanted to see was this was Joe going kind of doing his thing in regards to her, right? And it's interesting how nuanced that became. I said in the previous episode how, like, if that actually did happen, I know that she didn't want that, so I'd feel less good about it because I like her. So nuance was introduced into it. Also, the fact that the show kind of went away from it a little bit wasn't necessarily to its detriment, because I was still enjoying the show. She wasn't even really in the last episode, but that was my favourite episode. So the show's been doing that well, I think, you know. Like, that's what I wanted to see, and the show didn't give me that, but it just meant that the stuff that was happening was as engaging, or if not more engaging, which was really good, really cool. So it's kind of surprised me now, stopping and thinking about it, how little we've actually got with these guys together, which makes me curious. I feel like, however this situation between Joe and Marianne ends, I don't want it to end this season. I want Marianne to carry on into next season. I do, because I don't feel like we've got enough of her, and I feel like it would be quite cheap at this point for the show to kind of say goodbye to her in this season. I don't think we've seen enough of her. I don't think we've seen enough of her and Joe. I feel like we're just starting to see the beginning of that. So yeah, we'll see.
I killed someone.
Wow.
When I was little,
Nice, though.
he was hurting my mom, so I shot
A
him.
little bit of honesty. I like that. It's interesting to note the only kind of times that I see Joe like this is when he's talking to Henry and to her. And when I say talk like this, I mean honestly and earnestly, with actual feeling behind it, you know. This has to be on a camera, though.
No matter how broken my marriage is, it has nothing to do with you. I'm ending it.
Nice. However, Love is not going to let him do that easily. This is what I mean, she's going to force his hand. I like how the season has dealt with the reason. So the biggest thing, the biggest problem I had with season 2 was how Joe didn't take to Love after he found out about her. But I like how this season has dealt with that and explained that. And I understand why he feels this way about Marianne, because she is a pure, good, well-meaning, well-adjusted, rational person. And I think it was just the catalyst of finding out that Love was like him, and he despises that part. Right or wrong, whether you think he should or not, you know, whatever. Like, he does despise that part of himself, and so seeing that part of himself in Love was something he couldn't handle. And I think all the way through this season, you see the reasons why it can't work between him and Love, and how he can't get past that. So I like how this season has unpackaged that emotional stuff and that emotional baggage in a way that now makes me understand that and be feeling positive when he says he wants to leave Love, because I'm like, yeah, you should. I've seen enough, and you've been through enough, and you've said enough, that I'm like, okay, I get why. They're putting the work to do that, and fair play to them.
Carrie, you are off key. You're not gonna get the very sympathetic response you're after.
If you two are such good friends, why didn't she tell you about the fucking dungeon in her basement?
Good point. Do you know what Carrie? What's his name? I don't know.
Hi, love. Hey.
Yeah, Carrie is really, I'm really warming to him. He's the only one, he's the one in this situation that's actually like grounded and like, no, we need to get the fuck out of this. Like, come on.
You're so smart, love, even under stress. And
Stop trying to be my friend.
Yeah, it's not a good look.
I happen to care about you, and apparently that didn't go away.
I think she's telling the truth, even though I'm very paranoid.
Theo Englert tried to convince me to run away with him today.
You're shitting me!
Lovely. I love that this doesn't mean good things for Mumfluencer, because Love, being completely honest, means that less likely she's going to get out. However, I like that now the cards are on the table, Love can be honest.
Matthew has been stealing surveillance footage from all over town.
You should out him.
Is she more devious than I'm giving her credit for, I wonder?
I'm leaving Madre Linda.
I'm going to lose you.
I think you're going to follow, though. Maybe that's season 4.
How can I stop this from being the end for us?
I think... Okay, pause. Okay, what I want to happen, I want Marianne to get the fuck out, because if she doesn't, I fear for her. I do feel like there's a lot going on with Love, maybe too much for her to really give a shit about Marianne, because she's not even on the scent of Marianne yet. So I feel like that stands Marianne in good stead. So anyway, sorry, Tyler, keep on track. So I hope Marianne leaves. Obviously all the stuff with Mumfluencer, Carrie, surveillance neighbor guy, Theo, all that has to resolve. I I want to say that all that's this season. So in this episode and into the next episode, all that's going to kind of get resolved. And then I feel like at this point, Joe and Love have to, there has to be conflict between them. One of them has to die. I think it's going to be Love. I mean, he wants to be out. He wants out. I think they both want out. But I think we've seen that Joe wants out. And he has something in this here, being an avenue of release. You know, once he's out, he can go that way. So I think we're going to deal with the guys in the cage, surveillance guy and Theo this season. We're going to deal with the conflict between Love and Joe. And then next season, hopefully, Joe fucks off to New Jersey, finds Marianne, and deals with that whole thing. Maybe.
Thank God for Sherry Conrad. So she and Carrie fled to some undisclosed location, which probably explains the whole slew of suits that just descended on the Angler house. The house looks amazing.
It's good as new, right?
Oh, even though we're where we are right now, this little bit of the murder couple, this little glimpse of the murder couple is, mwah, I love it. I love that. I do love that.
We could make it look like a murder-suicide.
Listen to her. Our marriage cannot end soon enough.
Nah, true. This whole season, it's been very consistent that Joe has been like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to stop the killing. It's not who I want to be. It's not who I feel like I am. Like, and the only thing that stunted that growth has been Love.
Yes, Love saw Natalie the day she disappeared, and she is off.
Okay, let's see it.
Do you know what? This has been a really slow burn. This little story here, been such a slow burn. It's been the whole season. Nothing's really happened.
So now you have to decide if you're gonna let this hunch destroy you, your company.
Exactly. Bless her. She didn't have to do this. She could have come around and been like, you get fucking rid of it, mate. And she hasn't.
Joe's the reason we're all in this position in the first place.
I see. That's the angle.
Fuck him! Letting you fix a marriage that never stood a chance in the first place.
Ooh. Ooh. Sherry, mate. Hey, I got a name. I got a name right.
Whoa, easy, hon.
Is that my mom?
New rules. One of you takes this, shoots the other.
Wow. Yes. Saw.
Are you insane?
You're so perfect. Stay
Fuck
together.
yes. I love this shit.
Die together.
Oh my god. She just turned into fucking Jigsaw. I love it. I love it so much. Holy shit. See, Love, why can you not just do this more often? I'd like you a lot more. That's actually, pause. That's actually perfect. Because if one of them does it, it's like, well, you can't tell anyone about us because we'll just tell them that we have footage of you killing you, blah, blah, blah. Easy. Oh my god, that's such a genius move.
String of recent victories, big new job, full custody of his kid, but thanks to Carrie Conrad.
Wow. I don't think this is going to go smooth as it's presenting. Oh, he knows. He's way more switched on than Joe thought.
With this.
For the love of, oh, come on, Joe. God damn, Joe, man, you gotta be sharper than this, dude. You knew that he was onto you. Nice. Awesome.
As this bastard is alive.
Just finish it, Joe. Come on. Don't fuck about.
Didn't you?
Oh, I love that he underestimated Joe that completely.
That's for her.
That was nice. That felt good. That felt that I should really go to therapy. Is Theo gonna work it out? I wonder. Maybe. Yeah, Theo's gonna work it out, and then Theo's gonna get. This doesn't spell good things for Theo, does it? How did the dad not see this shit?
What the fuck?
Shit, dude. Damn. Theo is on hit list number 1.
Hey, you've reached Love Quinn Goldberg.
Damn. His downfall is going to assume that Love doesn't know. Ooh, the spice. I can taste it. I can taste the spice. Oh my god. Oh, give it to me. Layer it in my tongue. That's weird. Let's not do that.
Will you just finish?
Oh, he's shit. Do you know what? I like that it's showing this. Amazing. Do you know what? I don't know about you, right? You occasionally have a poo that's like deadly. Oh, that is a tightly enclosed space. That's all I'm saying. I couldn't survive in there.
Because your plan, unlike my shit, is proving to be real fucking solid.
Hello?
Shit! He's gonna find them.
You here?
Oh, thank you. This is great. Please let him find them. Let them go. Please. I just want to see that. I just want to see it. I want to see it unfold. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You know what? We're not gonna fucking debate which parent gets to live.
Do you know what though, Sherry? He's a big guy. If you try and do that, he will.
Harry,
He will.
what are you
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh, Theo, what have you walked into, my friend?
Guy told me this would go through an engine block.
You shot my ear.
Oh. Oh my God. Shit indeed. Keep that gun away from her though.
Get the hell away from me, honey!
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. What? I love it. I love it. It's Christmas.
No, you don't know our situation. Joe was the one that killed Natalie. Joe was the one.
Yeah. Probably for the first and last time in this show, Theo. And with those guys, you gotta.
It's Fiona. Something happened.
I see. So perhaps with the nurse, we're seeing a lot of why he acts and does what he does, because maybe she died because of it, and he had in his head, if he could have done something, it would have avoided that. So maybe that's why. Part of why. I am very surprised that they didn't find one of the keys in there. I guess I know, like, fair enough. That was supposed to be like, oh, they don't trust each other. Maybe that's all that was supposed to be. But
What are you?
Theo, play it cool, man, or you're dying.
Is that a key?
Oh.
What the Conrad said that you did.
Dude, be smarter.
I need you to leave.
Wow.
I need you to leave, Madre Linda.
Wow.
Never come back.
Interesting. I thought she was straight away. She was just gonna go bang. Is Theo gonna get away then? That's that would be interesting.
Okay, I promise. Whatever you want.
Well, do I believe him? I'm not sure. He's absolutely gonna be like, no, she needs help. I've got to help, and then Joel kill him. Maybe.
I need you to give me the key back.
What about?
No. I'm gonna let them out.
It's nice
The second you leave.
You sure. Sorry. Theo, but you know what? Do what you gotta do. Get out, mate. Get out. Go.
I'm gonna go.
It's nice to see that she does, and I. If you'd have asked me, I would have said she does. But it's nice to see that she does care about him. But yeah, I don't think Theo's out of this yet. I think he's gonna do something.
Wait.
I just don't know what it's gonna. Oh. Forget what I said. Forget it. Yeah. Not wholly unexpected though. Nice, cool episode, man. Good episode, actually. Legit, the thing that I said a couple episodes ago with the whole going over the hill, and I hope the momentum keeps going, absolutely has. Great stuff. No, to be fair, like, okay, so I always feel like if I'm engaging with something and I'm speculating or whatever, it's like, to a certain extent, it's always going to be a good show if you're doing that, because it's engaging you on some level, right? On my episode 5 mid-season kind of review type thing, I was like, look, like, because at the end of the day, this isn't Shakespeare, right? It's not like the best thing in the world. It's like, it is what it is. I think episode 3 and 4 were the slower episodes, but I think honestly since 5 they've kind of picked up, and this was a really good penultimate episode. I think finally we've seen it pay off with Theo. Trying to decide if I liked how that ended. I think that's the thing. I expected that to go that way, and the fact that it did kind of leaves me a little bit wanting, because I talk about predicting things, and I'm always happy when I do predict things, but I'm equally, if not more, happy when I don't get things right, because it does something that I don't expect, which I enjoy, and I like that, and I think that's a mark of it's either the mark of me being a fucking idiot, or a mark of a good series, and you know which one I'm going for, mate. So I like that. I like being surprised. I like the unexpected, and that was expected for me. So, like, that's what I mean. You saw me when that scene was playing out, and I was like, oh, is she gonna let him go? Is that gonna come into the next episode, or like further down the line, maybe the next season? maybe he's going to harbour something against Joe, and then he's going to become a character in himself. Do you know what I mean? Like, all these possibilities were going through my head, and then the thing that I kind of always expected to happen just happened. So it's like, it was fine. That was fine. And he's maybe not dead. He might just go in the cage. But then how do you get him in the cage with those two there? Interesting. But yeah, I feel like Joe got rid of the news guy a little bit too easily. Like, that was, I felt like that was more of a, it could have been more of a slow burn with that. And, you know, the news guy was capable. He clocked Joe twice. So I feel like there was maybe more that could have played out. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, no, we'll see where that goes. I'm enjoying this. I'm still enjoying it, and I enjoyed this episode. But, you know, I do have my little niggles with it as well. So, yeah, that's where I'm going to end the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, if you've enjoyed my series on You Season 3 so far, and you are not subscribed, please do consider doing that. Tick the bell button and you will be notified when I post the finale episode, the last episode in this series. Oh, you know, if you like watching this idiot react to stuff and review, then consider doing that too, and you will be getting more content. That's how that works. You knew that, but whatever. Thank you everyone who's engaged with this series. It's been really nice to see what you all think, and you know, get those opinions along the way. So thank you for that, and yeah, hopefully I will see you in the next one, and maybe even after that as well. So see you then.